It's a hot one today. Eminence for next 5, and there we're coming to you from, well, Eddie's place. And at Eddie's place today, we're going to be doing a couple things to the engine. We're going to be using this foam engine cleaner, clean up all the grease on the outside. We're also going to be doing this aluminum brightener from Napa Auto Parts. And we're going to try and take off some of this oxidation a little bit. You know, just a couple passes, see what we can do with it. It's pretty bad. I'm not too hopeful. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Check this out. So what I've done is, well, Eddie, first off, has kindly set up this pressure washer for me. It's under this little bucket here. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. And today, I've wrapped up some of the connectors in this plastic bag to try and keep some of the water off, at least attempt to. And what we're going to do today is we're really going to be cleaning the bottom portion of this engine, just like from here down, as much as possible, and get all this grime away from the aluminum. Grime, oil, caked on oil, that's all coming off. And that's what the engine cleaning foam solution is in the pressure washer. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Years and years and years of use. It's time to get it cleaned up. Now later on in this refresh, all this stuff here is coming off. Bing! It's going to be a bare block under there, and I'll go through it and clean it one more time when it gets to that point. But I'm going to do it now because everything's kind of sealed up still. Okay, so we're going to use this gunk engine cleaner, foamy edition. Oh yeah. Let that stuff eat a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and after that turn on the pressure washer and hose her down. That was the quick degrease job. That's now gone. I pressure washed it just now, and we're getting ready to put this stuff on. This is Napa's aluminum brightener, and I'm going to be using this to get rid of some of that oxidation that's on the block itself, just a visual thing. I have successfully removed the main pulley and the main pulley bolt and washer from where it used to live, right here. Now the main crank seal is right there, and that's what's leaking. As you can see, all this black stuff down here. A lot of it has been cleaned off by the previous cleaning process I just did. Leaks down from here, and it slowly creeps down onto the oil pan, and then goes this way, which is why there was a lot of oil buildup over in this area, grime, and it's traced back to that main seal. That's kind of evidence of that. Don't see a lot of issues going on up here from the previous clean, but there was a little bit, so we'll take a look at that. Looks like it has been replaced in the past, the head gasket. Head gasket's kind of on the, we're looking for evidence of head gasket failures, so as we go through this cleaning process, we're going to determine whether or not we're going to replace the head gasket, which is a lot larger job. It is time for this really, toxic stuff to go on, and, well, I'm gloved up. Let's go take care of business. And the area that we're gonna be impacting today is this whole block area right here. So all this right here, all this in here. Okay, this is the first pass. Looks very good. I'm kind of done with it. That's all I really wanted to do, is get that grime off of it so I can see what's going on. Looks a lot better now. Took a lot of the oxidation off, so you don't see that much of the grime part of things. You know what I mean? So it did really well. Next I gotta pop this seal off and replace it. Not a big deal. So since we got the pulley out of the way, which used to live right there, I'm now taking the seal out. I've already just started doing it just by prying with the screwdriver behind here and just kind of yanking and being sure I don't, use this as leverage. This is plastic. You can see, oh, there it goes. It just pops right on out. And yeah, that's disgusting. And the new one's right here, and we just seal it right back up on there. I'm going to put a piece of 2x4 down here and tap it in that way. It's almost flush. We're getting there. Main seal's replaced. And that concludes this episode. Me actually putting this thing back together again. Getting it prepped, cleaned. Cleaning has kind of concluded. Now it's a matter of checking the oil in the oil pan. I have to lift the engine up for that. And if warranted, I remove the oil pan at that point. But hopefully the oil is clear. I got a glimpse of it. I took the oil. You can see this little hole down here. That's the oil pan dipstick tube inlet. And when I pulled that out, there was oil at the bottom of it, and it looked clear. So wish me luck on that. And that concludes this episode. Next episode, removing the valve cover, removing the oil pan, and getting ready to refresh all of that. Sorry, you can't really see what's going on there, but yeah, getting ready to update the whole top seal, and we're done, we're ready to go. Eminence for an X5, and Larry, we're out.